Glenn Greenwald is known for investigative reporting of the federal government. He was an attorney who litigated constitutional law and civil rights cases, and then he became a political writer. His personal views are very liberal, as are much of his writings. But he made a name for himself publishing information that reflected badly not only on Republicans, but on Democrats as well. He's best known for reporting on the National Security Agency's spying on Americans during the George W. Bush administration and on its massive PRISM spying scandal during the Obama administration. He then helped found The Intercept in 2014, an online news outlet. Greenwald is one of the few journalists standing up for constitutional protections like freedom of the press. In fact, he helped establish The Intercept as a whistleblowing outlet that exposed corruption in government intelligence agencies. He now sees that many in the media are actually working right alongside these many corrupt government agents. And last week, he quit. It's been a messy divorce, he says. In his resignation letter, he wrote that Intercept editors censored an article he wrote exposing Joe Biden's dealings as vice president. He said his editors refused to publish the article unless he removed all sections critical of Democrat presidential candidate Joe Biden. Keep in mind, the candidate has been vehemently supported by all New York-based Intercept editors involved in this effort at suppression. For Greenwald, The Intercept's decision to kill the Biden story was the last straw. The brute censorship, he said this week, of my article about Hunter Biden materials and Joe Biden's conduct regarding Ukraine and China, as well as my critique of the media's rank-closing attempt in a deeply unholy union with Silicon Valley and the intelligence community to suppress its revelations, eroded the last justification I could cling to for staying. The editors even said he was forbidden from publishing his articles with any other publication. Greenwald tried to work with the editors, proposing they write a follow-up article to readers that could allow them to decide for themselves. But he was shut down. They said modern media outlets do not air dissent. They quash. So censorship of my article, rather than engagement with it, was the path these Biden-supporting editors chose. For Greenwald, The Intercept's decision to kill the Biden story was the last straw. The brute censorship, he said this week, of my article about Hunter Biden materials and Joe Biden's conduct regarding Ukraine and China and so forth and so on was more than I could take. The pathologies, liberalism, repressive mentality that led to the bizarre spectacle of my being censored by my own media outlet are ones that are by no means unique to The Intercept. These are the viruses that have contaminated virtually every mainstream center-left political organization, academic institution, and newsroom. When you think deeply about what Greenwald is saying here, it's truly terrifying. The media, big tech, America's intelligence community, they're all working together. It's a radical left-wing alliance that is fundamentally un-American.